Welcome once again, everyone. Welcome once again, everyone. We sincerely apologize for the mix up and the issue. We had some technical issue, and people are finding it difficult to join the Zoom. So we had to quickly make arrangements to switch on here. So we sincerely apologize. Let's just give about 2 minutes to allow those that are still finding it difficult to join now. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Thank you once again for joining. I think we have enough people to start. Hopefully, others will join while this session is going on. Once again, we apologize for the delay for the mix up. We had some technical issues and we needed to sort that and ensure that everyone joined this session. I mean, it wouldn't be nice if we have some people join and some people could not experience this fantastic session. Trust me, it will be a very, very interesting one. It will be a very interesting session. So we needed everybody to be on board, everybody to join and all that. So welcome once again. We apologize for the technical issues. Earlier on, we went through the introductions, expectations, and it's so nice to see that a whole lot of you have like fantastic expectations for this program. Honestly, so I really do love the energy. I really do love the energy. I love the energy. Yeah. So moving on, I would like us to let me just share that over 2,000 applications were received and you made it into this cohort. I think that calls for like celebration. I want to see emojis celebrating yourself. I mean, that in itself speaks to your potential, your readiness, your commitment to growth. Honestly, so celebrate yourself. Let me see some emojis. Just celebrate yourself. Over 2,000 applications, and you were picked. You made it into this cohort. It's not easy. So, yes, celebrate yourself. Thank you very much. Now, let me quickly walk you through what to expect during today's opening ceremony. I already spoke about, I already gave like an overview of what the academy program is all about. It kicks off today and it's going to run for the next 12 weeks. It's an intensive journey across data science, cybersecurity, and DevOps engineering. So, welcome officially to the Shikode Africa Academy program. So today's session is designed to properly welcome you into the academy, to walk you through how this program will run, to clarify some expectations and communication channels, to introduce you to your facilitators and learning assistants. Yes, you would have your facilitator and a learning assistant to work very closely with you. Today's session is also designed to get you started with the baseline survey and answer any questions you may have. Yes, we're here to answer any questions you may have. So get a note, get a pen. If you have questions while this is going on, please jot them down, note them down somewhere. I mean, they might get lost. I would have asked that we put it in the chat, but they might get lost due to others saying other things. So please note them down, and when it is time for the Q&A session, you would ask those questions there. So at the end of today's session, we expect that you should feel clear about how this program works. You should be confident about your track. You should be aware of what is expected of you. Yes, we also have some expectations for you as participants of this program. So we also expect that at the end of today's session, you should be excited for what lies ahead. So this is not just another tech class. No, this is not just another tech class. This is a structured, hands-on, and outcome-focused program. So over the next 12 weeks, consistency and accountability will be key. Consistency and accountability will be key. So stay present, take notes, and fully engage. Engage fully. Your questions, we're ready to answer them, ready to make you understand certain things. So I look forward to you feeling involved and all. So very quickly, before we also move into other things, I would like to bring up our programs lead here at She Code Africa, Miriam Mange. Just to give us a welcome address, just to give us a welcome address, yes. So Miriam Mange is the She Code Africa programs team lead. Miriam Mange, over to you. Are you here? Please confirm you can hear me, Miriam Mange. Hi, Mary. Please unmute your mic if you can hear me. Hi, Mary. Can you hear me? You're muted.
Hi, yes, I can hear you.
Oh, great. Hi, Mary. Over to you, please.
Yes, hello, good evening, everyone. And so sorry for the challenge so far as regards connecting to um, the this webinar or this stream stream that we're currently having at the moment. I would like to say welcome, everybody. Welcome. I know it's really been a busy day for everyone, but it's important that we have this session today to realign why we are currently having the She Code Africa academic program, right? I would like to welcome you all once again. And my name is Miriam Mange. I'm the program chief at She Code Africa. I would also like to appreciate you on behalf of our entire team, the facilitators, our partner, and also the community members across Africa who has
Mange just wants to send her wishes. She's currently having network issues and all that. So, I mean, speaking from our words. She just wants to congratulate you once again, welcome you to this cohort, let you know that we truly appreciate you for being here. We're truly grateful. Thank you very much for joining, and also to congratulate you. Yes, above all, to congratulate you on being part of this cohort. As earlier mentioned, we had over 2,000 applicants, and you were chosen. So, welcome once again, and thank you so much. Now, moving to the next thing on the agenda, I would like to call on Aurelua Adesola, who is the programs manager for She Could Africa, just to give us some program details, the overview, the benefits, the communication channel, your class schedule. So this is a very important aspect. So I expect that you have your notepad, you have your pen with you, take notes. She would be enlightening you on expectations, letting you understand the communication channels that we'll be using throughout the programs, sharing your class schedule with you, giving you an overview of the program and every program details you need to know. So if you have not gotten your pen and your notepad, please do that now. Please do that now. Over to you, Ore. Thank you.
Hello everyone. I seem to be having some issues with my camera. But please confirm you can hear me. I have been trying to turn my camera on because I really want to see my beautiful face. But it's not coming on. But please just confirm that you can hear me. I'm trying to look through the chat. Okay, all right, beautiful. You can hear me loud and clear. Lovely. Hi, hello everybody. Hello. Thank you first of for joining this session. I'm very sure that some of us had some issues. And we want to sincerely apologize for that. We're trying our best to make sure that every single person is able to join in and every single person is actually able to partake of the opening ceremony. We only have about 177 persons here when we should actually have much more than that. So we're still expecting people to join in. So if you know anyone who is supposed to be here and is not here, please invite them to join in, right? And we'll be kicking off very shortly. But can one or two or three persons just share like what's their expectations for this program? What's your expectation for joining in for this program? Please just share it in the chat box and let me know. I'll be looking forward to reading what your expectations are. I can already see some people are putting theirs there. What are your expectations for this program? Anyone, quickly. Oh, you lost my beautiful face. Okay, I can see Amide saying knowledge, community, more visibility, and opportunities. Beautiful, you're in the right place. Expectation is to have the best learning experience alongside meeting amazing people. Yes, you are in the right place. Any other person before we quickly move on? Career advancement, visibility, internship, and networking with like-minded women. Yes, very. I love the fact that we have these expectations because then it goes to show how that we are all in the right place, right? Excuse me. It goes to show how that we are all in the right place, and it goes to show how that we everything that you have actually decided that you're expecting here, I can assure you you are in the right place. So I'm still trying to see if I could turn on my camera, but I have no idea what is happening with that. But just because of time, I would just have to quickly move on. My sincere apologies that you would not be able to see my face. But yes, so the She Code Africa Academy program is a 12 weeks beginner friendly program, right? And the focus of this program is to make sure that at the end of this program, you are empowered with the in-demand technology skills and career opportunities, right? So it is hands-on learning program, and it is specifically designed to empower. We're looking at empowering 500 Nigerian women with foundational interest in technology. Now, there are three different learning tracks here. Can anyone tell me in the chat what their learning tracks are? Let me know what your learning track is so that we can know who and who is ably represented here. What are the learning tracks that are here? What is the learning track that you opted for? Still waiting for cyber security. Okay. Anyone else? DevOps, data science. Love it, love it, love it. Data science people, you guys have us in chokehold because everybody wants to learn data science. Beautiful. DevOps engineering, cybersecurity. So yes, those are the three major learning tracks: DevOps, cybersecurity, and data science. And so you're going to be learning hands-on experience with real projects on how to build a portfolio. You'd also be networking. They also have networking opportunities with tech leaders. You'll be meeting your facilitators and learning assistants, and there's going to be a lot that they have for you. You'd also have career support through job readiness training. So these are certain things that it's very, very important. So now I'll be walking you through very quickly the program goals and objectives that we need to take into consideration. Why exactly are we having this program? How can I learn from this program? What are the key objectives that we want to see at the end of this program? So with Shikoda Africa Academy, right, we aim to cultivate a strong cohort of skilled, excuse me, and industry-ready women. We want to make sure that at the end of this program, you have all the necessary skills and industry alignment that you need, right? And we'll be achieving this by delivering an intensive. Intensive is the word, oh. So you're going to be ready to give your all to this, right? Christiana was sharing earlier on how that we had over 2,000 persons, 2,000 women across Nigeria who registered, who applied for this program, and you were selected. So it is a big deal, and you have to make sure that you own up to that, right? Because you are there, the slot that you're given, any other person could have had it, but you have it. So you have to make the most of it. Right. So we're going to be achieving these goals through structured learning, practical projects, industry relevant tools that you're going to be getting. You'd also gain foundational skills from beginner to intermediate level expertise. You'd understand how to solve real world problems. You'd also be having career readiness support, especially when it comes to transition into the workspace, internships, and all of those opportunities that we're going to be making available for us, right? I'm sure we are very much excited about this, right? Are we excited? Can I see some excitement in the chat? Are we excited about this? All right, beautiful. I can see more persons are joining in. Please keep telling every other person that you know who is supposed to be here and is yet to come here. So I'll quickly go through the progress monitoring and assessment. This is very, very important for everyone. Like I mentioned earlier, it is a 6 weeks training program, and you need to make sure that throughout, it is a 12-week rather, not 6 weeks. It is a 12 weeks training program, and you need to make sure that at each and every phase, right, you are available, and then you are doing the necessary things that are required for you to actually succeed, right? At the end of this program, there are certain metrics that we're going to be able to use to say that, oh, okay, so and so actually pass these programs, right? And it's important that you are a huge part of each of these metrics, because we're going to be going through we're going to be very, very strict in monitoring your progress as well as your assessment. So the first thing is going to be weekly progress tracking, right? So you're going to be having classes 3 times every week, and we'll be tracking your progress every week, right? At the end of each week, you're going to be getting an assessment. We're going to be tracking that, to make sure that you're actually learning at the end of every week. Excuse me. So the next thing is going to be your check-in calls to ensure that you are following along, to ensure that you have all the necessary details that you need, to ensure that if there's any problem you can quickly reach out to us. We are going to be having check-in calls with you every month. So once every month we'll be having checking calls with you. Your checking calls are extremely compulsory. It is when you get to actually have conversations with us as programs team, whatever the issues might be. If there's a facilitator that you don't like the way they are teaching, or if your learning assistant is not answering you on time, you get to tell us then, right? We also have like I mentioned, assessment and evaluation. We are going to have, at the end of every week, we are going to have an assessment, and you're going to make sure that we are going to make sure that you're actually following through each of the assessments, right? Each assessment you're going to be scored for it. So make sure you take your assessment very, very seriously. Also, we are going to be having career workshops, right? So the career workshop is basically to make you soft skills ready for the workplace. Right. Someone is asking how you can we expect to be taught how to position ourselves in order to get jobs. Very well. Yes, that is something that we are going to be doing during the career workshops. During your career workshops, you're going to be going through everything from CV writing to actually preparing for interviews, to positioning yourself, to using the resources and tools that you have, such that you're not just learning the hard skills, but you're also learning the soft skills needed. Right. Okay, I can see some people looking forward to that. Beautiful. Again, attendance is compulsory for each of these programs. Very, very importantly, of course. Attendance to classes. Like I mentioned, you're going to be having your classes every week, all through the 3 times every week throughout the 12 weeks, and it's very, very important. Right. Also, whenever you attend classes, excuse me, please make sure that you are participating, you're asking questions, you're answering questions, all of these things, you're going to be taking note of it, you're going to be writing it down. And of course, lastly is your project completion. At the end of this, program, you're going to work on a project, a capstone project, right? Whereby you're going to put to use the skills that you've actually learned, and they'll be testing you, and then you're going to come and you demo for us, and then you tell us how you were able to work on your project, all of those wonderful things. I can see the number of people are excited in the chat, and I love that we are all excited about this. Right. So I would quickly just move on to the meetings and then the class schedules. I had mentioned earlier, that you're going to have your meetings 3 days in a week, right? 3 days in a week. So hi Sufficient, I can see you saying you were in the Zoom meeting before. Yes, we had earlier spoken about that. We had some issues with persons joining in on Zoom, and so we had to move to another platform. So you don't need to worry about that. Nothing much was said on Zoom. It was just mainly the introductions. You are here now in the right place. Right. So classes hold 3 times in a week. You'd be added to your class, and then you'd be given all the information about when your classes are supposed to hold. We are starting classes as early as tomorrow. Yes. So you'd be getting excuse me, you'd be getting the information about your classes by the end of today. Excuse me. So please be on the lookout in your email for that. Just give me a moment to drink water so that. Thank you very much for that. All of your questions, we would have a question and answer session. So please just pen your questions down. So for people asking questions about getting the Slack invite, we are working on that throughout this week. For people asking about whatever it is that they need to know as regards the if you don't complete prayer, there are penalties. What do you think, Ifoma, what do you think? Yes, there will definitely be penalties because the project is an important aspect. I'm already answering questions now. We'll have a Q&A. So during the Q&A, we'll definitely take note of your questions. Like I said, you're all going to be put into your different classes, and you will be giving the please be on the lookout of your please be on the lookout of your email, right? We'll be sharing the the times for your classes as well as everything you need to know for your classes um there, but you'll be having your classes 3 times in a week, at least 2 to 3 hours. So please be on the lookout. Like I said, just be on the lookout for your email. You would get the details of your classes during your emails. I also just mentioned that we are going to be having weekly assessment, and then very importantly, of course, we'll be having the monthly check-ins, right? So yes, you're going to be using a platform for learning. This is a fully virtual program, so there's nothing physical, it's fully virtual. And then of course someone was just asking about what platform. So you're going to be using Zoom for the for your primary learning platform. You're going to be using Zoom. This is where you're going to be having the classes, right? So would you have the Zoom invite in your calendar? And please note that it is the emails that you send to us that we registered you on that we're going to be sending all our mails to. So always check your emails, right? And when you are checking your emails, don't just check your inbox, check your promotions, check your spam, check each and every one of your what do you call it? Check each and every one of your folders to make sure that to make sure that you're getting all of the details right. Would be your assignment, your assessment tracking, all of that is going to be done via Google. So you're going to be having a number of forms to fill out. Please keep them in mind and make sure that you are filling them as at when due. um Informal communication with your learning assistant and with your facilitator is going to be done via Slack. I know that a number of people are still having issues with joining Slack. Just exercise patience. We are working on it. We'll make sure that everybody is added to Slack in due time. And lastly, for your formal communication, if you have detailed inquiries that you need to make use of, just send us an email and we would respond to that. I can see someone said she's overwhelmed. Why are you overwhelmed? You're yet to start and you're already overwhelmed. Okay, so we're supposed to have the meet your facilitators and learning assistants right about now. um and just before we do that, while that is going on, just as I try to bring them on, I will be answering a few of your questions. So I'm going to be trying to bring in the facilitators and learning assistants now. We'll meet them learning track by learning track. So please, just if you're the learning track that excuse me, if you're the learning track that they call for, please just, I want you to welcome them with a standing ovation, right? Welcome them with a standing ovation. Welcome them with so many enthusiasm, um, and so much of excitement, right? I hope we are ready. I hope we are ready. Are we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready? They will be joining us very, very shortly. Oh, someone said I'm looking forward to this journey. We are also looking forward to this journey as well. We're also looking forward to this journey as well. Okay, beautiful. We are ready. So they'll be joining us shortly. While that is going on, I'll just be going through the chat to answer questions. I'll just be going through the chat to answer questions before they join in. I can see someone saying that they are yet to I can see someone saying that they are yet to sign the contract, or you haven't gotten a contract. Contract was sent to everybody. Contract has been sent to everybody. So you should have is any of our data science facilitators here? Is any of our data science facilitators here or learning assistants? Okay, I can see Ifoma is here. Hi, Ifoma, are you able to speak?
Yes,
Hi, can you hear me? You're live.
yes. Can you hear me?
Yes, you can. You can just go ahead and speak to others.
Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Ifoma Eboga. I'm going to be one of the facilitators taking the data science track, and it's a pleasure to be here. I look forward to meeting you all in class on Wednesday. Our class starts Wednesday. Um, is there anything else I should say, already?
Not for now. I'm pretty sure that they will meet you in class.
Yeah,
Yes.
I guess I'll give my bio then in class.
Yes, thank you. I hope that we are excited. So we have about two other facilitators for data science, but I don't think they have been able to join us yet. Um we have another one of our facilitators here who is for cybersecurity. Osa, are you here? Do you want to introduce yourself? Hi Osa, you can go ahead and speak. I don't know if it's just me, but I can't seem to hear Osa. I still can't hear, and I'm not sure what the issue might be, but I still can't hear you. Maybe you could try dropping off and then joining back again. Okay, hi Osa. Is that you?
Yes, this is me. Can you hear me now?
Yes, yes, beautiful. I can hear you now.
Sorry, I was connected to a different microphone. That's what happened just now.
Okay.
Apologies about that. So, good evening, everyone. My name is Osarieme, but a lot of people call me Osa. I'm a cybersecurity professional by the grace of God. And I'm really excited to be one of the facilitators in this boot camp. I'm hoping that I'm able to share the little I know with as many who are interested, and that at the end of the program, we'll all have like all of us will learn because obviously in teaching I have to learn more, and in sharing knowledge I also have to gain more experience. I've been in cybersecurity for over 4 years now, and I currently work with a financial organization. And basically, I'm just happy to be here. I don't know if there's anything else you want to know.
They'll definitely meet in your class. So yes, so some of you also is
Hi.
going to be the facilitator. So you could definitely check out once your classes start, you would get to meet her and you definitely would get to have a good time. Thank you very much, Osa. Thank you. We have another facilitator, Imisi. Hi, Imisi. Hi, Imisi. Imisi still here? It seems like Imisi had to drop off for some reason. Okay. So Imisi had to drop off for some reason, but we also have our learning assistant on the call, and so we will be meeting some of them. Hi, Fadikemi. You can go ahead and introduce yourself.
Am I very audible?
Yes, you are. Please go ahead.
Hi everyone. Good evening. My name is Olua Fadikemi Meleki, and I'm very excited to be a learning assistant for the data science track. I am very excited to be part of my people's journey, the people that are going to be in my in my group. I'm very excited to for this new phase that we're about to go ahead together with. And I trust that the people that are going to be in my group are going to be very, very good. Don't worry, we'll push ourselves to the end. All of us, we're going to make sure that we see the end of this program. I'm very, very excited to meet all of you tomorrow.
Okay, beautiful. Thank you so very much for that, Fadikemi. Thank you so much. I think I saw someone else. Thank you, Fadikemi. There was another learning assistant who was also here. All right. So we have, just so you know, that there are going to be at least 2 to 3 classes per learning track. We are going to have 2 to 3 classes per learning track, and so we have different learning assistants, and then we have different facilitators that are going to be taking it. So, for instance, for cybersecurity, we would have at least 2 classes, 2 or 3 classes for DevOps. You would have at least 2 or 3 classes for data science. You have about 3 classes. And okay, I can see some of our learning assistants are joining back. Hi, Esther. Do you want to go ahead and do a quick introduction?
Yes, hi everyone. Good evening. My name is Esther Amasianya. I'm the owner of
Hi, Esther. You're muted.
Yes, hi, good evening everyone. My name is Esther Amasianya. For I'm the learning assistant for the data science track. Nice to be here. Nice to meet everyone.
Thank you very much, Esther. Thank you so much. Those of you that are going to be in our class are going to be getting to meet her very soon. Thank you. Hi, Tega. Over to you. Hi, Tega. You're muted if you are speaking. All right, Tega seems to be having some issues. Hi, Deborah. Deborah, are you here?
Yes, I'm here. Good evening.
Good evening.
Hi, everyone. I'm Deborah James. I'm the learning assistant for the cybersecurity track. It's nice to meet all of you.
Thank you very much. Thank you so very much, Deborah. Thank you so much. So, in some of your classes, you're going to be meeting some of them. You're going to be meeting some of them. So please, just be on the lookout, and when you're ready, once your classes start, you're going to meet them, and then you're going to have a very good time. So let's quickly move on because our time is far spent. So we'll quickly be moving on. I can see Victoria has joined. Hi, Victoria. Do you want to do a quick introduction before we move on? Hi, Victoria.
All
Can you
right.
speak?
Yeah, I hope you can hear me.
Yes, we can.
Okay, good evening, everybody. My name is Victoria Udebunam, and I will be a learning assistant for the cybersecurity track. And I'm so excited to be here, and I'm also so excited to assist with the people that will be in my group. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Victoria. We're so excited to have you as well. Hi, Tega. Are you able to speak now?
Hi everyone. Let me turn on my camera. Hi everyone. I'm Upong Zion and I'm the learning assistant for data science. I can't wait to work and help all the amazing women in my track.
Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Tega. Thank you so much. We are quickly rounding off this session. I can see that one of our facilitators also just joined. Just to confirm. Hi, Lillian. Can you hear me? Hi, Lillian. Are you here? Can you hear me? You seem to be speaking, but I can't seem to be hearing you. Hi,
Can you hear
Lillian.
me? Hi.
Hello. Over to you.
Hi.
Hi, Lillian. We can hear you. Please go ahead.
Okay, my name is Lillian. I'm glad to be here. I've been a data analyst for some years, say 4 years, 5 years now. Um, I'm so happy to be imparting this knowledge because I've been working as a channel lead for data channel at Code Africa for 2-3 years now, and I'm always so glad when I'm imparting knowledge on young ladies to go into tech. You can't believe that two places I've worked, both in data analysis, anything technology. You rarely see women in the organization. Like we only have two women in a team of how many persons. We only have two women, and I'm always so glad when I see women going into tech and then actually going forward to get a job in the field of technology. So I'm looking forward to meeting everybody, imparting the knowledge, and then seeing that you win in this industry. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Lillian. Thank you so much. We can't definitely, I'm pretty sure that the students in your class are super excited and they cannot wait to meet you. I think we have Cherish. Hi, Cherish. Quickly, so we can move on.
Hi everyone, good evening. Can you confirm that you can hear me, please?
Yes, I can hear you. To be nice to see your face, you can turn on your video.
Okay, all right. Good evening, everyone. My
Good
name is
evening.
Cherish Okonkwo, and I'm one of the learning assistants for the DevOps track. And I'm looking forward to everyone who I'll be working with. And I hope that we are looking forward to finishing this program. We have to finish strong, and it's not easy. I know we could have like one or two hits along the way, but please let's not give up. It's always inspiring to see a lot of women trying to make a name for themselves in tech. So I'm looking forward to working with everyone.
Thank you so much, Cherish. We are out of time. I can see that we have one of our facilitators here as well. Grace, do you want to quickly do a very quick introduction? And then we'd have Ronke, and then we would round up this session. Hi, Grace, over to you. If you could turn your video on, we would really appreciate it. Hi, Grace. Your mic is muted. You're not speaking. Hi, Ronke. Can you speak? I saw your video on.
Okay, can you hear me now? Good evening,
Yes, we
everyone.
can hear you.
Okay, I'm Ronke Mesiadikojo. I'm the learning assistant for DevOps. I'm so glad to have everybody on the call. Thank you.
All right, then. Thank you so much. Thank you very much, Ronke. Thank you very much to everyone who has stayed thus far. We hope that you're excited as we are to meet your learning assistant um and to meet your facilitators. I would quickly be handing over now to one of my colleagues, Mariola Tunde, who is going to take you on everything you need to know about the baseline survey. The baseline survey is going to be posted on the chat now, so everybody's going to be filling it. But before that, Mary is going to be saying a few things. So, hi, Mary Latunde, are you here?
Yes, I am. Hi, Mary Ore. Good evening. Please let me know if you can hear me. Okay. Please, I want to be sure if you can hear me. Yes.
Hi, Mary. Yes, I can hear you. I
Okay.
can hear you clearly.
Thank
Yes.
you very much.
If you
Thank
could turn
you.
your video on, we would appreciate that as well. You can please go ahead and start.
All right. Thank you very much. All right. Hi, everyone. Good evening once again, and congratulations also yet again on being accepted into the She Code Africa Academy program, Cohort 3. So yeah, right about now, the link for the baseline survey will be shared with you on the YouTube live so that you can please complete the survey. So this is different from your enrollment survey, different from the enrollment form you had filled or the contract. It's the baseline survey is a required program assessment, and it is very important. It's a very important part of our programs. All our surveys are important, and the purpose of this baseline survey especially is to help us understand where you are starting from. That is your current skill level, your confidence in applying the skills that you have now, the skills that you're starting with, your employment status, what support you may need during the program, among other things. And please note that this is not an exam, right? It doesn't affect your admission. You are in already, and there are no right or wrong answers. We just need that your answers be honest and accurate. Okay. And during the program, we're going to be sending you more surveys or one other survey during the program. That'll be the midline or mid check-in survey. And also towards the end or at the end of the program, you also be required to complete an endline survey. So this help us to measure your growth, right? Your skills, or again, your confidence and your career readiness. So the difference is between these surveys, or what these surveys will help us understand is our program's impact on you. And it will also help us to see your growth, make your growth visible both to us and to yourself. So yeah, like I said, as part of this program, monitoring and evaluation activities are mandatory. And this includes the baseline survey, which we are going to be filling today, the mid-check-in survey, also known as the midline survey, and the endline survey. And also after the program, we'll be following up on you for as long as 12 months. There'll be follow-up impact surveys for up to 12 months after program completion. So this will help us to track your progress even after you complete the program and transition into our alumni community. So we ask that you please remain responsive to our surveys even as they come in, because they are part of your commitment to this program. And please trust that we handle your data responsibly and transparently. It is going to be used strictly for program improvement, for reporting, and for impact measurement. So please, when you're completing this survey, please ensure that you use the same email address you used during enrollment, because it is a very important identification. Ensure you enter your correct student ID that was assigned to you after you've been accepted into the program. It was sent to your email. Ensure you answer all questions correctly, and then please submit before the deadline. The survey is not long. It's going to take you about 8 to 10 minutes to fill, or even less. So the link would be shared already. It is already shared. Please ensure you submit the survey as soon as possible. So yeah, that is it. Thank you very much. And I'll hand back over to Ore. Enjoy the rest of the session. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mary. You saw how beautiful Mary is. The deadline for filling the link is 6 p.m. So please it takes less than 5 minutes for you to finish filling out the baseline survey. The link has been pinned already. Just go there now and fill it. Please just go there now and fill it. We'll be moving straight into our Q&A, just so that we can quickly round up this session. After Q&A, the media team is on standby just to be able to, you know, take us through how exactly we can go about everything social media. As someone is asking how about social media management facilitator, I don't understand. Mercy, what do you mean by social media management facilitator? There are only three learning tracks here, and it's cybersecurity, data science, and DevOps, right? So we don't have social media management as a program that you're learning. All right. So hi global Itino, you have said that you don't have a contract, but the fact that you are here means that you were sent a contract. So please check your email. We sent you a contract And we need you to fill that as soon as possible. Only people who have filled their contract will be added to classes. Your student ID is in the same email that your contract was sent to, right? So the congratulatory email that informed you about this, the congratulatory email that informed you about it is the one that you have. Please send us another email if you have absolutely checked everywhere. From our back end, we've sent everything to you. Right. Essie is telling you to check your spam. Please check. Yes. Questions. I need us to ask our question one by one. Will the link for the survey be sent via mail? Yes, we can send the link for the baseline survey via your email address. If you the congratulatory email that you have is the one that contains your contract and your student ID. If you have received a congratulatory email, then you have received your student ID and you have received your contract. What's the difference between a facilitator and learners? And that's a very good question, Kingsley. Like, thank you very much. A facilitator is in charge of your training. That's their sole responsibility. They come to class, they are going to be teaching you. Learning assistant is going to work with you towards understanding what exactly it is that you are being taught in terms of you have any questions. Basically, a learning assistant is a success advisor that is going to walk you throughout the program to make sure that you have, or whatever issues you have, is solved. They are your first point of contact. So if you are having issues getting into Slack, if you're having issues getting into classes, if you're having issues with an assessment, whatever it is that was given to you, your learner assistant is the first point of contact to go through for that. Again, Abdul, like I said, if you have a congratulatory excuse me, if you have a congratulatory email, then you have access to the contract and student ID. Excuse me, for those that have issues with Slack, we are working on that platform that I'll be using for learning, or is it a live session throughout. Please give me a moment to take little water. So the platform for learning is going to be Zoom. Your classes are going to be live. They are instructor led, and at the end of each class, recordings are going to be shared to you. Thank you very much. Teresa says that she found hers in the spam section. So please go back and look into your email. Excuse me. Okay, thank you very much, Sufficient, for completing the baseline survey form. Fill the Slack form, but not yet been added. We are working on that. For anyone saying that they are yet to receive their contract or they are yet to get their student ID, basically lecturer and course rep. Thank you so very much, Rachel. Yes, basically that. For everyone saying they're yet to receive a congratulatory email or a contract, send us an email and we would resend it to you. But please make sure you've checked all your folders because it was sent to everybody. First class holding, what is the duration? You'll be getting the information this evening about that. People with 9 to 5 jobs who can participate in after classes due to work and provision be made. Quite sadly, Sharon, as at this moment, we don't have a provision for that. We actually don't have a provision for that. I might not be able to give you any answer now that could help out. We are working to make sure that the times are as flexible as possible and that you have recordings after. But please note that attendance is going to be taken for each of the classes. So if it's possible for you to speak to your supervisor about the fact that you're currently taking a training, and so you might have to be in classes for a little time, I think it's something that you can work around with. Getting a job, including internship with data science, really a struggle. How it's opportunity expose us to job opportunities, including internships. Thank you very much for that question. Like I mentioned earlier, we have put in different platforms towards making sure that you have everything that you need. You have your learning classes 3 times in a week. You're also going to be having soft skill classes. If you are able to attend all of these sessions that have been put in for you, you definitely understand better how to position yourself toward applying for internships. We would also be working on sharing you every opportunity that we have, where we receive calls for openings. We'll be prioritizing, we typically prioritize that to our alumni. So please make sure that you are you're an active part of this program. You are actively participating till the end of this program. Thank you. Um, all right. I've not seen anything in my spam. Hope the links are the same. Hi Chioma, what links are you referring to? There's a baseline survey form link that is currently being shared now. I didn't send in my Slack details because I've not signed up yet. Would that be an issue? Yes, that will be an issue. Please sign up to Slack, Precious. You will not be able to join the Slack platform if you don't sign up. Global Ituno, please send me an email. What time our class is scheduled for? You'll be getting that information today, this evening. Thank you, Ifeoma, for being done. We're rounding up the Q&A sessions now. Um, at the end, upon completing the program, yes, there's definitely each person that completes the program definitely going to be given certificates, and priority is going to be placed for job opportunities as they come alongside. And we also have other perks that you'd be getting for finishing this program. Be on the lookout in your emails, and also make sure you attend all of your classes. We're going to be having gift items and specific rewards for top performers, those who are able to finish in the top tier in their learning tracks. So please and please, the link for the survey has been pinned, having me added to the community and Slack. We are working on that. Baseline survey link will be shared again to you, since it looks like quite a number of people, it has been pinned already. Again, Slack community, we are working on it. I think I've answered all the questions so far, so good. I'm sharing the baseline survey form again for you, for people who have said that they are yet to see it. So yeah, that was a mouthful. I can see that a number of us are still here. Thank you so much for waiting till the end. We are already rounding up the session. Now we would be quickly going on to how to running you through what to do where social media is concerned, how to talk about your journey on social media, how to post us on social media. Hi Winner, are you here? Can I hand over to you?
Hi, Oren. Please confirm you can hear me.
Yes, I can. Please go ahead.
Okay. Hi, everyone. How's everyone doing? My name is Wina. I'm the communications manager at Chico Africa, and I'm just going to shed some light on the social media part of this journey for you. So, if you follow us on social media or if you're part of the Chico Africa community, you typically see that we always spotlight our beneficiaries, our scholars, our learners, participants, all of the above. We always try to celebrate your progress, try to celebrate your journey. I already shared a couple of hashtags you can use yourself in the comment box. I'll share it again. So you can use hashtag my SCA Academy journey and hashtag She Good Africa. And every time you use that hashtag, at every point of your journey, we would repost and spotlight you as well. So it's very great to share your journey from the start. Don't be shy about sharing what you are learning, what you did not know, what you know now. You also stand the chance to be spotlighted on our social media pages for the tweets, the posts, and everything that you make. So it's always great to share your journey at every step from the beginning to the end. So you can also follow us on social media on our social media platforms at Chico Africa across all social media platforms, YouTube here, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. You can even find us on Threads sometimes. But yeah, I think that's mostly it. I look forward to seeing all your comments, all your tags. I would be on standby, making sure that all of them are being reposted and reshared. And if you have um we also have a program coming up that's called the Guest Writer Program, where we invite people, beneficiaries, members of our community to Right, you can decide to share your experience. You can decide to share what you are learning at this time, and we will put it up on our blog. That's another great opportunity for you as well. And you can also check out our website at shegoodafrica.org, where you would see all the information you need to see about She Good Africa. You definitely see the community as well. If you're not a member of the community, you can also join the community via the website. You can even decide to go further on and join a chapter within your campus, within your city, and so on and so forth. But I would be here waiting to see those comments, waiting to see. In fact, I think everybody should tweet now. If you're on Twitter, if you're on, which is X, if you're on LinkedIn, you can also drop something now at, sorry, hashtag my FCA Academy journey on social media, and I would repost immediately. You can use Instagram. If you have Instagram, you can tag me. You can tag us on stories. You can also do TikTok as well. Yeah, you can use the same hashtag, hashtag my SCA Academy journey, hashtag Chicot Africa. And yeah, thank you so much. And good luck, everyone. You have an amazing team, amazing set of facilitators, amazing set of learning assistants, and the Secret Africa team as well. So good luck, everyone. I wish you all the best. All right, over to you.
Thank you very much, Rina. Thank you so much. Participants, you've heard. Please just get on your social media, start tagging, start posting. We'll definitely repost and all. So thank you so much for that, Rina, once again. And before we wrap up today's exciting kickoff, and very quickly, if you know that you've enjoyed the session so far, please let me see emojis in the chat, in the comment sections. Just put emojis, put a few words. Let me know that you've enjoyed it so far. You're not bored. You're looking forward to the amazing 12 weeks that we would definitely have together. I need to start seeing emojis. Thank you very much, Peace. Thank you so much, Grace. Grace, I can see your emojis. Inoma, thank you for the energy. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Being part of this academy isn't just about attending classes. It's more of taking the steps that will set you up for success. So here are a few things that I just want to remind us to do. First is, if you haven't signed, or if you haven't submitted or filled the enrollment form, you've not signed your contract, you've not submitted the enrollment form, please make it a priority before the end of the day. This is the official step into the program. So if you haven't done any of that, kindly get into it as of now. The second thing is, if you are yet to fill the Slack channel form that was shared as well, please apply now. For those that have filled the form, that have applied to join the Slack channel, please be patient. You will be added pretty soon. This will be your hub for collaboration, for communications with your facilitator and learning assistant. So if you are yet to fill the form to apply to join the Slack channel, please do that now. And for those that have filled the form, please be patient. You will be added soon. The next is the sharing of your journey online. As Winnie said, post, tag, just show the world that you're a part of She Could Africa program. Your story matters. We want to hear from you, and from there, your network will grow when you share it. So, yes. Next is to connect with your facilitators and learning assistants online. They are here to guide you, they are here to answer your questions and also share you on. So, please ensure that you build that connection very early. And lastly, get ready for class. Bring your energy, your curiosity, your determination. The learning, the real learning starts now. So get ready for class. As Aurelia mentioned, you would get your class schedule very soon. Your facilitator and learning assistants will also be reaching out to you pretty soon. So get ready for class, be present. Attendance is very important. So ensure you attend classes. Do not rely on just recordings. Ask questions during your class. Be curious, yes, and bring energy. Don't let your class be very boring. So that's all. Before we officially close today's session, I just want to also take a moment to say very big thank you to each and every one of you. Thank you so much for being here till now. Thank you to the programs team as well. Thank you to our facilitators, our learning assistants as well. For the participants, by joining the She Code Africa Academy, you've made a commitment. The commitment is not just to yourself, but it's also to your growth and to the incredible journey that you have ahead. So over the next few weeks, whether your track is in DevOps, your track is in data science or cyber security, you will engage in hands-on sessions, you would gain practical skills and connect with mentors, facilitators, and your peers who are also just as passionate about tech as you are. So each class, each exercise, each discussions that you would have is just a step towards becoming not just skilled in professional, but also a confident professional in your field. So remember that this program is more than just learning. It's about building connection. It's about experimentally boldly. So show up for yourself every single week. Ensure you show up. Progress is not made by one step. It's not just you taking one step, but it's about taking those steps one time, a time at a time, like one at a time, and making sure that you're consistent while doing that. So we're so proud to have you here. We're very, very excited to see the impact you plan on creating, not just in tech though, but also in your communities, your career, and beyond. So to round it up, I would just like to say that ensure you embrace this journey fully. Be curious, be brave, don't be as afraid to challenge yourself. Yeah, so once again, thank you for choosing to be a part of the She Code Africa Academy program. Let's make this week transformative. Classes starts this week. So welcome on board and let's get started. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you once again. Thank you.